All right, so I'm on my mom's property and we are going to drive to the store today, or partway. When I get off of the country roads, I shall probably switch it back to regular. I don't know where to hold my camera to do this. Yeah, just coming out of her property up onto some others. We slow down and take a peek over at the barn. See if anybody's doing, no? Looks like everybody's inside with the rain today. Ah, there's somebody out in the pasture. Enjoying the morning. Let's see who's over here. Nobody. My hands shake so incredibly that I don't want to make a video that makes everybody sick on their stomach, but I'm not sure how to set my video to stabilize it while I'm driving. So I've been up here quite a bit. She just lives, there's, oh, sorry about that, great big huge farms in the area where she is, which is beautiful. They're getting ready to do a pumpkin patch. This area used to be just nothing out here, and it's outside of a city, so many people are moving and developing, and it's good and bad. You know, your property taxes go up so high when you're living in the it place, and your land value goes up, and the traffic gets worse, but you know, that's progress. That is progress. So you can see some of the leaves are starting to change. It's actually September 18th, so we're into the fall. This is in Virginia, in the central Virginia, so not quite hitting the change of seasons as you do farther north, but definitely more. I live 3 hours south, and our leaves are not even changing yet. Some have started just dropping off of a tree or two, but not like here. is just a nice little country drive back here. I despise the highways because I'm more familiar with this kind of driving. Oh, it's okay. This time of day it's nice because you don't have to watch for animals as much crossing the street. The deer are not running October and November into early December on these roads. And down where I am in North Carolina, you definitely have to watch for deers. And we're just coming up on a sign, so I'm gonna move that out of our way. And we're gonna turn in this direction, going left. All right, here we are. Here. Here's a funny fact. So we use standard. Our numbers and all are in standard. I think is what it's called. And when I went to Canada, I forgot to adjust to whatever it is that you drive with. So I drive with miles per hour, and the sign said 55. So I was doing 55 miles per hour. Hold on, let me look down. So that so it put me at 80, 90 kilomiles an hour in a 55 kilomile zone. My son started screaming. He was like, Mom, I think this is too fast. So yeah, that was a funny adventure because it just said the number. It didn't say, hey, America, hey, this is what we use. It was just hilarious, but I realized it and eventually slowed down before I got ticketed. So here we got some nice crop fielding. A nice big farm. With soybean. Soybeans. And we will twist and turn our way this way. Alright. Yeah, some of these turns are kind of tight through this area, but it's fun. I mean, it's definitely pretty. It's definitely different. Just some little properties back up in here. As I try to make slightly longer videos, I'm definitely trying. Just remember, if you do a watch, let me know, and I always return because it's amazing. I feel like the connections I've made just in the month of August have been so wonderful, and just such a diverse group of people. I think the brilliance of the internet. I know we watch scams. I know we watch the abuse, but I think the neat thing is that it gives us all a platform to share our life, the good, the bad, the ugly, and really does kind of create a community. And no matter what time, day or night, there's somebody there. And that, I think, is just, that was the vet. It's just a blessing. It's just a blessing to have just somebody there. So I'm gonna turn this off. The next road I get on is extraordinarily hilly. Oh, and I should probably, well, kinda give it a little bit of focus. All right, I'm on that part 2 of the drive, the hilly drive. Gonna get it up to where it needs to be, and then hit cruise is I think what I have to do. All right, I'm ready. We can continue our discussion of the wonders. So this is a side highway, but that's definitely different. Every place, different scenery, different looks. What is familiar to my eyes can look very, very different to somebody else's eye. And I think that's the beauty of exploring the world through other people. Some of the most amazing content of different creators as they move around. You know, as an older, slightly older person, I really, 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 really love seeing younger, people in their 20s that have taken the initiative and are just traveling and putting that as a priority and posting and just out doing. It's just such a wonderful time to be able to do that. I was fortunate enough to travel around. Of course, it was pre YouTube, pre-communications. We have photographs of where we went. And then my late 30s and 40s, it was time to have a family and do family thing. And now I'm in this next chapter of back to traveling and seeing and doing and enjoying. And, that when the hard work begins to pay off, it makes life the joys, so enjoyable. So, all right. That was me turning my wipers on. All right, well, let me turn it off so I can drive.